In this video, I'm going to show you a patriotic 4th of July makeup look, and I look kind of crazy right now, and that's because I just did my brows. So if you want to see how to do brows the way I do, then you can look back at that other video that I've got on there. So now that I have my brows done, I'm going to do a little bit more work to my eyelids. So first thing I'm going to do is go in with this Mary Kay primer. Now, just to be clear, this is a foundation primer. It is not meant to use on your eyes, so I didn't tell you to use it with your on your eyes, okay? But I'm going to use it on my eyes. I'm going to go put just a tiny little bit, just that much, on my finger. And notice I've already got concealer on there, and while I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put that much on this cheek, and then a little bit less on my forehead. And I'm going to go ahead and just blend that with my fingers. And while I'm thinking about it, if you are concerned when you put on your foundation or CC cream or whatever you wear that it's settling into your fine lines around your eyes, you can go in with the eye cream and put that on first. But I didn't bring that over here with me today. So now what I'm going to do is take the primer I put on my eyelids, and I'm going to blend that with this. This is the what's it called? The cream color brush. I absolutely love this brush. It works really well. I'm trying to look in the mirror, but honestly looking in the camera is just as good. And just get that to the point where it's nice and smooth and there doesn't seem to be any like patchiness or less patchiness. You might still have some. Blend it all around your lash line really well, because I'm going to do something that I never thought I was going to do in this video. And that is, I'm going to show you how to do a winged eyeliner, at least on one eye. No point in you watching me do everything on both eyes except for this. Actually, I might show you both sides. I don't know. You might want to get this little area too, because we're gonna put some shine in there too in a few minutes. So the next thing that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this liquid eyeshadow in the color Light Beam. How appropriate for the 4th of July. And I'm just gonna put a little bit all over, but I'm not gonna blend it with this brush. I'm going to blend it with this brush. And that's just going to give the powdered eyeshadow, the Chroma Fusion eyeshadow, something to grip onto in addition to the concealer and the I'll think of it in a minute. Primer. Oh, I never blended the primer out on my forehead. Oops. Okay. Just be careful, once you've gotten your eyebrows the way you want them, that you don't mess them up with another product. Because you have to be really careful when you are doing any work around your eyebrow, because you might mess it up. But that's what I like about this brush, is I can go in with it like this and just go right up along that line. Okay, now eyeshadow. So these are colors we're going to be using. Our patriotic colors. We've got Crystalline, we've got Gold Status, and we've got Starry Night. So we are going to use the all over brush. I'm just getting some of the other eyeshadow out of it. You're supposed to clean it between uses. I've not been doing that. But this is the all over brush, and I'm going to go in with the gold status, and I'm going to just tap it on the end of my brush. And then this is a tip that I didn't know in that last video I did. If you just tap it on your eyelid and up into your crease, and you can put as much of the product on as you want. I'm both tapping and wiping. Okay, just put a little bit more up here. Because this color, I want it to be mostly all over my lid. Now, what I'm going to do, now I'm going to go in with this other brush. This is a smudger brush, but I'm not using it for that purpose. It's called Eye Smudger. I'm going to go into the crystalline and just go up under that brow bone right here. Whoops. So if you get powder on your eye like that, I mean your eyebrow, you can just kind of like do like this and you should get it out. You should be able to get it out. And you can go back over your line. Let me see. That's lip liner. We don't want to do that. Yep. Sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. So that's a little bit better. Okay. And then back to the smudger brush with the crystalline. I'm going to also do this area here. And this little brush is perfect for getting in that little corner right there. Now, I'm going to use this eye crease brush for the Starry Night. This is the eye crease brush, and that angle makes it easier for you to get in the corner. So I'm just going to tap it. Now this goes on really dark. You might want to tap off, do like this and tap off the excess, because you just want to be really careful because this could be very overpowering very quickly. Turn the brush so that the angle is pointing down toward the outside of your eye and just kind of stamp it on. And don't worry if it didn't go exactly where you wanted it to go, because that's going to get blended out. You can even come back in and make a corner here if you want to do that. And then I don't think that looks very good right now, but we're not done. So now I'm going to go in with the eye blending brush, and I'm just going to blend it out until I like it, until I think it looks good. And I'm gonna, so I can't see as well in the camera as I can see on in the mirror, so I am gonna put a little bit more up here. But see how I'm just tapping and lightly wiping, but I'm not going like back and forth like mad. Like I might do with another color. If it's a lighter color, I might do it that way, but if I'm just trying to make sure that I don't get this to be too overpowering. Yeah, I think that looks good in the other mirror. So we'll do this with the other eye. When you are doing that wiping motion, make sure you're going around your eyeball, especially if you have a hooded eye. Don't try to deliberately put any up at the top. Just let it get blended up there if you want some up there. I think that looks pretty good. And now I am going to, you can use CC cream if you want, but I'm going to use the Time Wise